Good Friday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Low pressure continues to pull up warm and wet air across the southern coast of Alaska, and the Gulf is fairly warm, setting more record temperatures across some parts of Alaska again today, with readings mostly in the 40s and 50s, but many places will still be warming up through the remainder of the afternoon. All that wet and warm air is riding up and over a cold dome of air across the north slope and across the interior and the west coast. That's creating difficult, snowy, and windy conditions for many in Norton Sound, the Seward Peninsula, and into the Brooks Range that will continue pushing northward as we go to the weekend with winter weather advisories and even a blizzard warning posted. The blizzard warning posted for the Yukon Delta region continuing until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, expecting only 1 to 2 inches of snow. However, north and easterly winds will continue to be fairly gusty throughout the rest of tonight and tomorrow, creating very difficult travel conditions and poor visibility throughout that period. Many other locations up the coast into Norton Sound are experiencing similar weather this afternoon and will continue to do so through this evening. However, it may not reach exactly what we would call blizzard criteria, even though the effects will be very similar. So be extra careful there. More snow is expected around those regions from Unalakleet up the road towards Stebbins, 5 to 7 inches of snow in that region, as well as some gusty winds, perhaps around 45 miles per hour for areas near Nome, 4 to 7 inches of snow on top of that blowing and drifting expected in the region. 4 to 7 inches is possible for the interior of the Seward Peninsula as you head eastward north of Galena, 5 to 7 inches there with gusty winds also around 35 miles per hour. Generally speaking, south of the Brooks Range summits into the Yukon Valley, you can expect about 4 to 6 inches of new snow through the next 24 hours, and that could extend as far east as areas around Fort Yukon and Arctic Village west of the Dalton Highway. Along the north slope, look for deteriorating weather as we head into Sunday. Snow is still likely to fall across the north slopes of the Brooks Range summits, and blowing snow will become an increasingly likely weather pattern to develop for the north slope coast cities and villages there. For Prudhoe Bay and Dead Horse, watch for decreasing visibility. For the Chukchi Seacoast, a much better chance for accumulating snow. And periods of rain should be seen across Prince William Sound to the Kenai Peninsula. The Cook Inlet region looks fairly dry heading into Sunday. And a wind maker moving into the northern and western parts of the Gulf at 981 millibars, low pressure working toward Sand Point by Sunday afternoon. With Alaska statewide weather, this is